When I was in my early 20s, I was very influenced by things. And I remember I met a woman, she was around the same age as me. She was from a little town in the middle of nowhere, and she got engaged to a very wealthy man, and he bought her a BMW and a big giant diamond, and her whole life changed. And I thought to myself, I want that. I know that's going to bring me happiness. And by the time I was 30, I had that. And what I had found was that I wasn't happy. Something was missing in my life. And here I am thinking I have a big, beautiful home and plenty of money and everything that we think makes us happy. And I wasn't happy. And a lot shifted in my life. I ended up actually losing most of those things. And what I gained was insight. I gained insight into, instead of looking outside for my happiness, looking on the inside for my happiness. And as I went through a lot of different changes, now I'm in a very comfortable position in my life, in a very happy relationship, and doing what I really want to do, which is encouraging everyone I come in contact with to see their own magnificence, to live from the inside out, to recognize that outside things absolutely can bring us tremendous joy, but they can't make us happy because our happiness is already within us. And that's really what the Shift Happens weekend is about. It's about freedom. It's about freedom from the chains that bind us, from our belief system that holds us back from really being the most incredible version of who we are.
I think the most important thing that we deliver over this weekend is the idea that there's nothing really to do. We're not broken. We don't need psychotherapy and all these different things that we take for granted almost, that we think that this is what we have to do to fix ourselves.
We don't need a lot of techniques, is what we've recognized.
When you come to that understanding, that's when the weight comes off your shoulders. That's certainly what happened for me. And I believe that that's what we usually get with most of our clients, if not all. And especially over these weekends, there's a little bit of immersion there, an intense immersion into yourselves, but not delving into your past and delving into all the negative things that happen to you in life. Actually to take it away from that and look for the beauty in your life, the beauty in yourself, and how to be comfortable in your own skin. That's the most important thing of all, I think. That's what we're all looking for.
Absolutely. We're looking for peace. We're looking for peace and freedom, to just be okay the way we are and know that everything's really okay and there's nothing for us to do. So during the weekend, we encourage people to spend time just being, to allow themselves to have an experience, not to take 1,000 notes and not to be worried about what they're going to get, but just be with us. And we find that during that experience of just being, shift happens. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And this is for anybody. You don't have to be in a depression or be in a difficult position in your life. You can just decide that you'd like to see things differently. And this is an opportunity to have a fresh look at your experience of life.
I think what's most important is if you're feeling sad, you're going to feel a lot more joy in your life. If you're feeling joy, you're going to feel even more joy in your life. Wherever you are, it's an enhancement in the right direction to give you that simplicity of life.
It's a visit to the self. I liken it to a massage for the soul. We live in a society where we are expected to look outside of ourselves for things to bring us joy and happiness and peace. We're just sort of trained that way rather than expected. We're trained to think that our happiness is outside of us. And this is an opportunity to become peaceful with the truth of who you are. It's an opportunity to love yourself more, to be at peace with yourself. And you'll find the more peaceful you are with yourself, the more peaceful your relationships are, the more peaceful life flows. You start to swim downstream and life gets easier. So this experience is for anybody, whether you're in dire straits, whether you're having a difficult time, or whether you're in a pretty good spot, but you want to feel even better. You want to be in an even better spot. This is for anybody that just wants to have a fresh perspective on their life and really enhance what they already have.
Mm.